Welcome back to Summit Sunrise Live here on TV8 Summit, and we are joined with one of our favorite guests, Crystal from Olive Fusion. How you doing this morning, Crystal?
I am good. Rushed. Sorry.
Rushed. It's okay. It's okay. How was traffic?
It was horrible coming out of Denver. But
go.
it's worth getting here, though.
You heard it straight from the horse's mouth. It's bad out there. So make sure you take your time and get to where you're going. Now, we are going to cook up some delicious stuff. This is another one of her amazing recipe kits that you can find in the store and online. This one is going to be the garlic lemon chicken Alfredo right here. So this I'm very excited about. I love me some garlic chicken. Tell us a little bit about what you're going through here on this recipe kit.
So this recipe is our garlic lemon chicken Alfredo, and I have to look at it for a little bit. I haven't made it in a while. It's one of my husband's favorites. This one here is, we do have the diced chicken in our garlic olive oil, and then we place in the pan to make the sauce some of our Sicilian lemon balsamic. Okay, so you're going to use balsamic, the Sicilian lemon, that's why we name it the lemon Alfredo, and then use some of the rest of the garlic olive oil.
Ooh, okay.
So we're going to put that in there too. And then this is going to make the sauce, and within this we add some cream cheese. Now, this one here isn't one of my skinny ones, but it is worth it. But I do still try to use everything organic as well, like the cream cheese, and then we're going to put in some Parmesan cheese, and then a little bit, well, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
All right,
okay.
So this one isn't one of your like diet meals, but it's going to be delicious, I'm sure, when it gets done.
It is delicious. And then we're using the oil instead of butter. I know we still have cream cheese in there and other cheeses, but that makes it a little bit healthier because it's a monounsaturated fat, which is a good fat, you know. And in this recipe kit, we also supply the noodles, and this is a little spinach, basil, garlic pasta nest is what that is. And then we also have within this kit all the seasonings to put in as well. So this one here, you've got a little bit of our ground black pepper that we're going to put into the sauce.
And as you can see, she just dumped it right in because it's already pre-measured for you.
It's all measured. This one's our roasted garlic flakes, garlic powder, and our New York pizza seasoning. So that gives it quite the flavor, but it's all ready. All you do is put that in there.
Very nice. And
then we've got just a little bit of salt, and our salt, again, there's no chemicals, no bulldozers push our salt around. This is a Mediterranean sea salt, so it's an origin sea salt as well. But with none, like I said, no chemicals, nothing added to it, no anti-caking agents, nothing is in that with any of our spices and rubs.
So that's great for people that are kind of picky about what they eat, if they want to make sure they're putting good stuff into their bodies. You're very confident in any recipe kit that you pick up in your store is going to be good like that.
Exactly. And you can come in and get these recipe kits at our store in Silverthorne in the outlets right next to Under Armour, or you can come into Breckenridge and get them right off of Main Street. We're almost directly across from the Crepe Cart. We also have our online store, olivefusionstore.com, that you can pick up any one of these recipe kits as well. And the whole purpose of this, Chris, too, is just to try to make things still delicious but healthy.
Absolutely.
And that's what our goal is here.
For those of you that are shopping just in the frozen food section, this might be a good alternative here for sure. Once again, you just pick up the recipe kits, pick up the protein at the store, and just throw it together. All the instructions are right there. And I know you can't smell it, but it's already just amazing in here with all the ingredients that you've just tossed into these pans.
And that was it. I mean, literally with this recipe kit, you just need to get the chicken, the heavy whipping cream, the Parmesan cheese, and then some cream cheese. But we've got all the seasonings and everything, and it makes it so easy and delicious. And if you're staying in a condo for a week that has a kitchen, pick it up. I mean, there's no waste here at all. So you're not going to be buying big bags of flour or any other seasoning or stuff that's loaded with sodium. Like I said, our olive oil is a monounsaturated fat. All of our balsamics have been aged a minimum of 12 years. They're probiotic. There's 10 calories per tablespoon, 3 grams of natural sugar. We just got to watch what we're eating. It is not healthy. 70% of all olive oils in the store are not, they're rancid. They're old. They're not good for you. They're not recommended for human consumption.
And that's why you go to Olive Fusion for all of that stuff.
Yes.
They've got all that pure stuff in their store.
And then any of my employees can talk to you as well. If I'm in there, I'd be happy to talk with you just on the importance of eating healthy, organic, non-GMO. You don't want any of those anti-caking agents in the spices. You know, we've got a lot of celiac out there, and a lot of times they put in flour to anti-cake your seasoning. And it's just what they're doing to our food over the last several years is enough to scare anybody.
Well, that's why you can once again go to Olive Fusion and get these great recipe kits. Eat healthy while you're here in the mountains and on vacation. Don't have to do that fast food restaurant type of gig. We're not going to have time to try out this food today, but it already smells delicious. We're going to wrap up the show from here. Crystal, thank you so much for coming by and showing us another delicious recipe here.
Glad I made it.
I know, I'm glad you made it too. Of course, big thanks to Steve with the North Face in Breckenridge. Once again, they get that buy one, get half off in the store that's going on this next week. Thanks to Zane with Craniology for stopping by as well. And Chad from Faux Real. So a lot of great stuff that we had on the show today. Thanks again to Andy. She's going to be back in Breckenridge tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for another chance to watch and win another great prize package. From all of us here at TV8 Summit, have a great day, Summit County.